increasing the size of the platform on the top.
Right.
So now it looks like you have a really...
Right.
You could put a plate here.
I got you.
Your head is flat
It is,
and
it
quite
is.
big on the top. Then you add this curve. Then now you have the impression like, wow.
Yeah, it's like...
You could do a headstand for like 12 hours.
I wish.
Okay, now I'm all...
Are you all ears?
I'm all ears, so you tell me.
Okay, so I've left it for a good 2 months, but I've got like grey all underneath. And then they put like a toner, because I wanted a little bit lighter as you're getting older, but then a darker part here. So it's like, can you see?
The top is lighter than the rest of the hair.
And it doesn't look natural, you know? So I would like it like natural more.
Did the hair on the ends used to be like the top?
The ends were like about 8 years ago, and they haven't done anything with them. I had them like the top, but they keep coming out. So every time they come out, then she puts another toner on and
the
it
length.
just doesn't work. Yeah.
So the toner on the length is gonna make it darker, not lighter.
Oh, well, it just didn't work, and I thought, no, I really don't want this. Obviously, I love my fringe. Obviously, it's a bit long now because I've left it for so long. I like the volume. I've always had it, and I like volume. But my hair's quite bushy, and it is curly underneath.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you want to do. It's very worrying.
So for the past 2-3 months,
Yes.
you've been doing
Nothing.
nothing.
Not a sausage, no.
There's the roots color done,
Yes. There were roots color done
but
about...
nothing on the ends.
No, nothing at the ends.
Okay.
Nothing.
Did the hair used to be lighter?
There used to be, about 8 years ago.
No, like recently.
No.
It's always been dark.
It's always been dark.
So how the front got lighter there?
No, that was the toner. That was the toner. Maybe it's because I'm grayer here. So maybe the toner took... I don't know, but it looks... I feel like I've got like 3 different colors.
There's no toner that makes the hair lighter.
Really?
Unless this is used to be natural with gray
Okay.
and they color it light.
Okay.
That's the only explanation.
Right.
Anyway, this is what we have now.
Yes, we do.
So we have to deal with it.
Yes, you do. You do. Obviously, when I come to the hairdressers, they make it all beautiful. But when I wash it myself,
It's never the same.
no, it's never the same.
I like what's starting to happen with you on the roots. Everything is slightly lighter. This will give you that chance when you start coloring now with the lighter color to blend with the gray.
All right. Yes.
As you mentioned, this looks for me quite dark. We have to
Yes.
find a solution for this.
Yes.
Over here, we have 2 options.
Okay.
We either paint a few balayage strands.
What does that mean?
Balayage means it's like doing highlights, but on a chunkier level.
Right.
Okay. This is the first option because that's the only way to lighten it.
Okay.
We paint some balayage here.
All right.
That will be enough to kind of strip out 50% of the hair, strip the color out from 50% of the hair.
All right.
Then you will land on a combination of something that's slightly lighter with the dark one that you have. So your ends will have 50% dark as it is now,
Right.
50% closer to this, or maybe lighter.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
first option.
Okay.
The second option, if you don't want to put any bleach on the hair because has bleach involved,
Right.
and the bleach with your dry hair is going to definitely lead to more dryness.
Oh, okay.
The second option would be, but that's not a guaranteed option, we treat the hair with the anti-frizz treatment.
Right.
The anti-frizz will strip out a little bit of the darkness
Okay.
without needing to apply bleach. But how much is going to lighten it, I wouldn't know. It
Right.
might take it 1 shade, it might take it 2 shades lighter.
Okay.
Or the best option would be a combination of both. I would add less amount of balayage,
Right.
then treat the rest of the hair.
Okay.
So this way, we have a guaranteed option, which is the first option where we have some parts definitely going to lighten because we are using bleach
Okay.
in the foils. Then the remaining 70% of the ends, the treatment will look after them.
What about the maintenance?
There is no maintenance.
So when I come back, you
Only
can
roots
just...
color.
Oh, really?
Because basically we're fixing this today.
Okay.
We're not, your roots on the top, I'm kind of happy with what you have.
Okay.
And you don't need to go lighter than this.
Oh, good.
It's
Right.
good, it's chocolate.
Yes.
It looks like it's that kind of color that washes out. Only around the front.
Obviously, I want those gone.
Yeah, even around the front, after the treatment done, it will strip the darkness here a little bit.
Okay, good.
This is quite slightly darker than...
I don't like the dark. I really
Yeah.
don't want to be dark.
But what do you feel about this roots here?
I like, yeah, these are fine.
It's fine. So
Yeah,
your problem
this-
is there.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So the treatment will lighten everything. Even here will lighten it.
Okay.
So if we manage to get you one shade lighter than this,
Yes, that'd be great.
everywhere
All right.
would be great. Then, what you need to do, you go back to doing your roots color.
Yes.
I will give you two formulas. One for the top,
Right.
where you have less amount of gray, and one for around the hairline, where you have the gray percentage.
Correct. Correct.
So
Okay.
basically, our job is to fix what's here.
Yes.
If we follow the treatment option, you will fix two issues. You will fix the darkness, and you will make the hair softer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we add to it the few balayage strands, then you will end up with more change in the color because you're gonna have some lighter ones popping out.
Okay.
Lighter one, they don't need to be so dramatic. They can be very natural.
All right.
Even if we finish and you told me, hey, listen, I feel like this is a little bit lighter than what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
I can do a toner and tone it down. But we're not talking about any blondes here. We're talking
No.
about very subtle, natural colors.
Yeah. I don't want something that's
Yeah.
obvious. I want it looking natural, as if, it looks fresh, it looks great, you know? Okay.
Then one more thing you have to keep in mind, if we follow the treatment options, you have to tell me, because now what you have is more or less frizziness
Yeah.
with a little bit of wave.
Yes, correct.
So if we do the treatment as a treatment, the frizziness will be reduced,
But,
but the wave will look tiny bit less. If you want the hair to look a little bit more straight, I can adjust the way how we do the treatment at the end. So the results are a little bit more straight on the ends, not on the roots. So the roots, you will
Yeah.
maintain the volume,
yeah.
but toward the ends, it looks like you have done a little bit more quick
Okay.
blow dry to it. If you need a proper job, I would suggest
I
we
do.
do the combination of both.
All right.
This way we get you completely out of the zone.
Yes.
We can back treat the hair, make it soft,
Right.
and you stick with a new color formula from now on.
All right.
The cut, we don't need to go any crazy. We can just clean it and keep
Okay.
it as long as possible.
A little bit on the fringe, it's a little bit too long.
Yeah. Do you use this one if you blow dry it all the time? I'm happy to make it straight.
I always blow dry it every single day.
And you like it with that kind of...
Yes, I do not like this like dead straight. It has to be
this way.
like
I
to
will-
go with the rest of the hair, really.
Yeah. Okay, I will take that in consideration. My only
Yes.
struggle with that,
Right.
you do it with that way.
Yeah, I go with I go with mine, and I go underneath, and
Yeah, but this, you know what is happening now?
no.
Your hair is already
Yeah.
flat on the top.
Yes.
Then you do this curve, you're kind of increasing the size of the platform on the top.
Right.
So now it looks like you have a really,
Right.
you see what I mean? Like it's like you
I
could
see
put,
what you mean.
you could put a plate here.
I got you.
Your head is flat.
It is,
and then
it
quite
is.
big on the top. Then you
Yeah.
add this curve. Then now you have the
Yeah.
impression like, wow.
Yeah, it's like-
you could do a headstand for like 12
Yeah.
hours.
I wish. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
But you like it that way, then
I mean, I do want a fringe. How you work with it,
I think
whether you want to
should
get
go a
rid
little
of
bit-
it, not rid of
If
it.
you-
I mean, no.
If you like that kick is okay, but not everywhere. Like, do not make it looks
Yeah.
like.
I mean, I like it thinned out. This is really thick. Usually, sometimes it's really thinned out, so I can actually see my forehead. You know, they cut into it. It's just that it hasn't been done, so it grows heavy. And then, you're right. I'm only doing this because I literally can't see.
Okay.
But I wanted to kind of give you to see what's happening. So I left it for 2 months.
Okay. Take care of it today. All right. We have a plan.
All right.
After we finish the color,
Yes.
if you felt that, hey, listen, this looks a little bit light for me, tone it down, I can tone it down.
Okay.
Let me do it comfortably and get you out of the job.
All right.
Yeah, but I promise to keep you as natural as possible.
Please.
Okay?
Thank you.
So do not freak out in any stage. If you feel like it's a little bit lighter here, the whole point is to lighten the hair and get you out of it.
Okay, got you.
Okay? I'll give you the breakdown of the price. If you're happy with it,
Yes.
we can still.
Okay.
All right, well, how it feels?
Amazing.
Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, happy?
Oh, insanely happy. I love it. I love it.
You look like a different person then.
I do look like a different person.
Right?
You're right. You've made me 10 years younger now. I
You have a
love
great
it.
personality.
I love it.
You know
And your
what?
team is
I
insane.
always believe people with a great personality get
Yeah.
the best results.
I agree. I love it. I love it. Gorgeous.
Yeah?
And thank you.
darling. Thank
I
you.
really
You're
love
welcome.
it.
You're great.
I am so happy. I am
شو
so
أخبارك؟
happy. I cannot tell you how
شو
happy
حنسوي
I
اليوم؟
am.
غرة؟
And the team is amazing. Oh my God. The
شو بدك تسوي؟
professionalism was
بصيها؟
insane.
طيب هلا بنشوف.
Thank you. Thank you.